Well, hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf. Hope I find you well. Today I'm heading to the Hornby Visitor Centre, so back on the road again, and we're just coming into Margate. I thought I'd put the camera on just coming in down the road here because the view is absolutely fantastic. I love driving into Margate. It's one of my favourite places. Lovely seaside town down, well, not quite down in the south of England. Lovely little town, and as you can see, the harbour just coming into view now. Sort of bay. On the far side of the bay, we've got the Herne Contemporary. If you're into your artwork, yeah, lovely view. On the right-hand side, showing about the block of flats. We forget the name of it, but yeah, the name escapes me. The flats on the side here, and then on the right-hand side here, we've got Dreamland. Wonderful Dreamland with the oldest roller coaster in the UK. Not open very often, that's the only thing. Every time I come down here it's shut, which is such a shame. And then right in front of us here is the Margate Clock Tower. Now, if you're a fan of Hornby, you'll be familiar with this model because it was released a few years back in the Scaledale range. You'll see it there with the little red bit on top, the ornate piece on top. And yeah, this clock tower was released part of the Scaledale range. Now this little road down the side here, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up because I'm let me try and rotate it around. No, I won't rotate. So just to the right of me is actually the Scenic Railway, which is the oldest roller coaster in the UK there in Dreamland. Quick glance across at it. Side friction railway, so it actually runs on railway tracks. It's not attached to the track and has a brakeman sitting in the middle of it, slowing it from the corners. Now just up inside the town is also the Shell Grotto, basically carved into the hillside. It's a series of caves all lined with different shells. I'd really love to do a piece for the channel on that. It's absolutely fascinating, but they do have quite an aggressive filming policy, which is a shame. I'm sure you'd make a wonderful video because it's something very eccentric, which you know, if you watch the channel, you know I like things that are a little bit out of the ordinary, and yeah, the Shell Grotto is certainly that. Don't seem to know what give way means. Never mind. No harm done. Right, as we head up through the town to the Hornby Visitor Centre, now known as Wonderworks. Years and years known as the Hornby Visitor Centre. It's on the old Westwood factory site, and we'll try and have a look further along the site today because they are trying to open they are going to open apparently a railway museum there. A lot of the locos are already in there for the one-to-one collection, and every time I come up here there's a hive of activity building onto the factory, and yeah, one can only hope one day that the museum actually finally opens. But take a stroll up there once we've got into the car park and have a look at the progress. Well, just around this corner is Westwood, the old Hornby factory, and yeah, today the reason I'm here is they've got a model exhibition. Not sure what's going to be in there. I don't plan to spend too much time in the actual visitor centre itself. There are a couple of videos on the channel. I'll put a link in the description if you want to see those. A couple of tours of the new visitor centre of Wonderworks, but also the old visitor centre as well. There's a video in there of the old visitor centre if you're interested. But as I say, I don't plan on spending too much time in there today. If we can park. Well, as I mentioned on the way in, this is going to be the one-to-one collection, and I can actually see locomotive wheels or carriage wheels just through the window. If I pan in, I don't think you're going to pick it up on the camera, but there's certainly some wheels in the window now, and I'm trying to see what it is. I can't make it out. Let's walk down a little way. Yeah, it is a carriage of some sort. Yeah, there's definitely something present in the museum. And over the back, again the camera's not picking out, but there are boards for destination boards all lit up, so we can get a picture of those. Yeah, again, far too much reflection, so I won't dwell on this too long, but you can see the steps are in, and other parts of the infrastructure really come together, and so looking forward to this opening. Right, well, here we go. Here's the Wonderworks, and the first of a couple of models. You can see here a couple of tanks, a troop carrier, a field gun at the end there. Some lovely lorries down here. You can see the trailer with the Lancia on there. I must say, it's one of the busiest I've ever seen the visitor centre, or Wonderworks. Certainly, looking at this, I mean, why on earth don't they franchise these out around the shopping centres? You know, fantastic attraction with the coffee shop there and little museum attached to the side. Another couple of lorries with the trailer there, an off-roader, and there's another couple of these huge tanks, which I'm sure will be running at some point. I've just seen here, now I said I wasn't going to do too much on the visitor centre today, but here the POSHA or POCA, whichever way you like to say it, says don't miss the new product reveal on the 29th of January at 12 PM. So a few days to go, and yeah, they'll be unveiling that. Right, this is Tugs R Us, which is Hornby Model Boat Club. Certainly got some lovely models. Wonderful detail on them. You see the radar moving on the top of this one. They're all coming alive as I make my way along. See the water cannon. Right, this one is Kent Model Boat Display Team. Quite an eclectic mix of things on here. Look at the scramblers at the front, and then the rather superb jeeps in the background. I really do like the lifeboat. Right, this is East Kent Scale Modelers. Just checking I've got that right. Really superb detailing on these. Look at that Vulcan here. Try not to get other people in the shot. Wonderful Lancaster. The lightning here at the front. There really are some amazing models.
I thought I'd better take some photos.
Look at the detailing in the cockpit of this. It's an interesting model at the front here. Yeah, very intriguing. Right, this is the Faversham Military Modelling Group. Just looking at some of the figures at the top here. You know, I wish I had the skill to paint things like that. The tank here. Look at the camouflage on here. It's an art in itself. The steam engine at the front. My eye's drawn to the Battlestar Galactica. Look at this. Wonderful detail. Right, this is Thanet paper modelers, and it does say on here all of these models are handmade from card. And yeah, if I show you some of these, they are absolutely amazing. Again, try not to get people in the background. How superb are these? They're a real skill. Look at the back there, the Battle of Britain class logo. Absolutely exquisite models. It gives some indication here of how they're done, which is a pattern from a drawing, basic wheel shape, cut from card, and finished with cocktail sticks, making the wheels. Well, this is the Medway Modelling Club. All kinds of different models on here. Again, look at the skill in the painting of the characters here. Absolutely marvellous models. Again, I wish I had the skill.
And the helicopter behind, and then airbrush spaceship things. The bus. Wait for death ray to come out.
Right, this we've got the Medway Veterans Hub. It's a model club. And again, some really superb models. Look at the Westland here. I think it's a Westland. I'm sure somebody would correct me if I've got that wrong. And a Chinook over the back there. Lovely models.
in milliseconds.
And again, look at the skill in the painting.
So, the numbers are there. Something like 1,000 is the maximum speed. Zero, stop. So you can do it for
These dioramas.
gradually ramping up to 200 revs.
Right, this one's Gravesham Military Modelling Society, and yeah, my eyes have gone straight to the biplanes here. Just looking at the wires and the spars on the wings. It's the hovercraft there, the SRN1. I've actually got an airfix kit of that coming up on the channel shortly. That is superb. The Imperial Star Destroyer from Star Wars crashed into the desert. So much imagination and creativity. Little Nell from James Bond. Look at the Scout Walker over the back here with the tree. Wonderful. And for what it's worth, on display in here at the moment is this Banksy work. So this was in Margate, you can see here, Valentine's Day Massacre. And yeah, this is on display in the visitor centre. So again, I mentioned the Turner Contemporary earlier, so there's an art museum there, but if you do want to see a Banksy, it's here in the Hornby Heritage Centre. Not sure how long it's here for, so obviously phone ahead if you are coming to see it. But yeah, on display. Well, just briefly inside the Wonderworks exhibition, they've changed the centrepiece. If you remember last time, if you saw the video, the Porsche was in here. If you do want to watch the video, there's a link in the description. That's a full tour of the visitor centre, but they've changed it over, and what we have here is Richard Hammond's Ford Escort Mark II, and this is indeed, there's an extra little bit here where it's been made into a corgi model. So this one here, I'm just having a look, it was first registered in May 1979 and spent most of its life on the Isle of Man. Certainly in wonderful condition, that's for sure. So right in the centre of the Wonderworks, they have basically this rolling exhibition. The 3 times I've been here, they had a military vehicle to start with, and then the Porsche last time, and now this RS 2000. And they tend to kind of link in with the releases from the Hornby model stable. So obviously this one from Corgi, and the previous one being from Poca or Posha. So I'm not going to go round the exhibition today because I'm a little bit short on time, but what we will do is go and have a quick look at the model railways.
There's a blue train again. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, what a fun little event. Some wonderful models in there, absolutely amazing models. Loving to see all the Jeeps and tanks moving around the shop. That was great to see, and always great to have a visit to the visitor centre. If you can get down here, it's worth coming and having a look around. And as I say, I wasn't going to tour the visitor centre today. I've already done a video on that and it's on the channel if you want to see it. Link in the description if you haven't already seen those. Anyway, with that, I'm going to leave this one there. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and why not check out the channel? Lots on there, and if you can subscribe, you'd be really helping me out. And with that, I'll say thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.